The first demo today is tags.pub by Evan Prodromou from the Social Web Foundation. Evan, take it from here.
Hi, everyone. My name is Evan Prodromou from the Social Web Foundation, and I'm here to talk to you about one of the projects that we're working on. It's called tags.pub. Tags.pub is a project, a contract from the Sovereign Tech Agency in Germany, and the intent is to make conversations more global and distributed across the social web. So, as many of us know, hashtags are a great way to organize a conversation on the social web. They are opt-in. Anyone can join in and participate with it with a hashtag. Unfortunately, with social web technology, especially ActivityPub technology, following hashtags is kind of random. Being able to follow a hashtag within, say, Mastodon, it is a little bit random. And let me show a little bit with an example here. I've got 3 different servers with people A, B, C, D, and E. And you can see that there are some follow connections, like between B and C and between E and D. For this person A, she will only see hashtags published by B and C. So someone on her server or on someone on her server follows. If D or E publishes some content with a hashtag, it never arrives at A's inbox. So we have the way that hashtags are done currently on the Fediverse is that they're collected from content that is already landed at your server, and it's kind of filtered out and delivered that way. That is kind of random. It doesn't bring together the whole conversation. And so the intent of tags.pub is to externalize those hashtags into another ActivityPub server where each hashtag has its own account. And if you want to follow a hashtag, you follow a remote actor who works on that hashtag. So the actual collection of data at that tags.pub server happens on a backplane, happens various backway techniques. All that A sees is that more and more content from across the social web is arriving at her inbox. She's not seeing those shadows or empty spots. There's 2 ways that the data is collected. First is through relays. So there's a relay interface that's built into Mastodon. This is a mechanism that lets an entire server opt into providing data to tags.pub. The last I checked, we were somewhere close to 1,000 servers that were providing data to tags.pub. So a lot of servers. Many of them are small, but some of them are in the tens of thousands of users and increasing every day. The other way that people who don't have access to the server interface in Mastodon is to use our follow back bot. So this bot is, if you follow this bot, it's at followback at tags.pub. If you follow it, it will follow you back, just like the name says. And that way, all your public content will also go to tags.pub and it'll get shared. So let me show you really quickly what it looks like when stuff gets shared on tags.pub. This is my account on Mastodon. And I say, I am at FediForum demonstrating tags.pub for the people watching. And I'll go ahead and post that. Let's see how that worked out. Great. Now it takes a second. We'll see it come through. Watch my... Should see the boosts come in. Well, of course, because I'm doing a demo, they're not going to come in. There they are. What happens is that we see this special FediForum at tags.pub server will share that content to all of its followers. And let me see if I think I loaded up the... Here's the FediForum tags.pub account. So it is just a regular account, just like any other. And you see, let's see, there it is. You see all the posts. It reshares every post that is tagged with Fediverse at tags.pub, and still not there. That's what I got. Believe me, it works. Trust me. It is currently putting out about 50 to 100 shares per minute because we've got a lot of content coming through, and it's putting out a lot of data. Thanks a lot. Thanks for watching.